Sunday, Occupy Wall Street came to Brooklyn to occupy the front stoop of a so-called vulture speculator.
Here we are in front of the home of the so-called vulture, Mr. Peter Grossman. We're here with friends of the Congo, from the Congo, who have joined with people from the occupation right across the Brooklyn Bridge.
We are here.
We are here
to say that the Congo owes Peter nothing.
Owes Peter nothing.
Protester Kumbale Musaveli, who's from the Congo, said they are reacting to the Guardian report that Grossman is trying to seize $100 million from the Congo.
The BBC Guardian report stated that Mr. Grossman bought a $30 million debt for $3 million and want the Congo to pay $100 million off of that. So that's the issue that we're seeing right now, that we have all these, they call Vulture Funds, who go to third world countries and buy up debt for a very low price and have the countries try to pay up 100 times more than what they paid for.
Vulture is the name given international debt collectors, millionaires and billionaires who collect old debts from the world's poorest nations.
Mic check! Mic check! I heard about Peter Grossman. About 2 weeks ago. I was so sick. About what he's trying to do. That I couldn't sleep that night.
On what they call a people's mic, he demanded making vulture attacks illegal, as they are in Britain and other nations.
We will find out about their criminal actions. And we will find out about their immoral actions. If those actions aren't criminal yet.
And Peter Grossman, you're a sleaze, ripping off the Congolese.
A Wall Street occupier explained why they came to Brooklyn.
That we want to connect what Peter Grossman is doing to the Occupy Wall Street movement. That he's a one percenter trying to rip off a nation. That Occupy Wall Street is a domestic issue, but we're trying to connect it to the international struggle as well, whether it's the people in the Congo or people in Egypt or anywhere else.
Peter Grossman, the Congo owes you nothing. Peter Grossman, the Congo owes you nothing.
What is the effect of losing $100 million to the Congo?
We have cholera inside of the capital city in Kinshasa. So whenever you see that, a few thousands of dollars can provide clean water to the people who are there. Yet, we have to pay him $100 million. So how can we provide people in the Congo clean water when he's still looting our resources?
We tried many times to speak to Mr. Grossman, but only reached him following a stakeout. Hi, Greg Palast, BBC and Guardian. Do you think it's fair that your Vulture Fund has sought $100 million from the Congo?
Yeah, I do, actually.
You do, for a debt that you paid only $3 million for.
That's not true. And I'm not beating up the Congo. I'm collecting on a legitimate claim.
The protesters disagree.
We're bringing information to his neighborhood. So we printed out information for people who are passing by. We are going to make sure that everyone knows what he's doing here. We are going to make some noise and chant.
And we will be here. Until Peter Grossman. A representative of the 1%. Gets his hands off the Congo.
Frankly, as the people's mic was on, I couldn't resist.
This is Greg Palast. Reporting. For the Guardian.
Hey, ho, ho! Vulture funds have